Let me talk to you the way this upgrade actually feels once you live with it. The moment you fire up the Samsung HW-Q990F, there's this immediate shift in your room, like the walls pull back, the ceiling lifts, and suddenly your home stops sounding flat and starts sounding alive. This is for the kind of person who can sense quality instantly. Someone who doesn't want noise, they want immersion. Someone who knows they've outgrown the good enough phase and is ready for a sound experience that finally meets the standard they hold for themselves. Before we go deeper, take a quick second to check the current price in stock. Systems in this tier never stay predictable. You probably knew it was time to upgrade long before you said it out loud. Maybe your old bar crushed the excitement out of action scenes. Maybe dialogue kept dipping under effects. Maybe gaming felt narrow, like everything was happening in front of you instead of around you. And when the Q990F takes over, there's this warm sense of relief. You finally stopped settling. Daily use is where you really feel the difference. Movies hit you with that full 360-degree energy, overhead channels floating naturally, rear speakers filling the room with presence, bass hitting with authority instead of distortion. Even casual shows feel richer and wider. And gaming. The spatial awareness becomes a real advantage. You feel movement, direction, distance, and depth in a way weaker bars simply can't touch. You're not thinking about 11.1.4 channels or wattage. You're feeling the confidence. You're feeling the air shift around you. You're feeling the system blend into your room with that clean precision Samsung is known for. If you're considering it even a little, check the price now. Q-series models have unpredictable stock swings and price bumps. Maybe you're hesitating because it seems like too much for your room. But the surprising part is how controlled it feels. It doesn't overwhelm you, it adapts. It fills your space without flooding it, and it delivers detail without harshness. That doubt you had slowly turns into this quiet certainty that you chose the right level. A surprise benefit. How stunning low-volume listening becomes. You'd think a system like this needs to be loud to shine, but even quiet nighttime watching feels warm, full, detailed, dimensional. And owning something like this does something to your mindset. It makes your setup feel intentional, premium, complete. It becomes something you're proud to switch on. You feel wrapped in a real cinematic shell of sound. You hear dialogue sit perfectly centered and clear. You get bass that hits clean and tight without boom. You feel overhead movement that lifts scenes into space. You sense that your home theater finally matches your expectations. The only thing to keep in mind is giving yourself a little time to position the rears for perfect balance. Once they're dialed in, everything locks together effortlessly. Now stop looping through endless comparisons. Deep down, you already know the mid-tier bars won't satisfy you anymore. You're ready for this level. If the Q990F is pulling at you, trust that instinct. Check the link, see today's offer, and make the upgrade you won't regret later.